Hello and welcome to TheDivineRogue D&D, the Abyssal Arc, where a couple of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons. The last time we were here, you guys continued your way through this icy cavern in the middle of this glacier, encountered a cavern full of goblins and hobgoblins with a catapult, which you then turned and used against some other being that you didn't notice in the middle of the night while you were long resting. And you found this chest containing a number of magical items. You did have to unlock the chest by expending a few of your spell slots, though. But after that, you attuned to these magic items, took a short rest, and now we're here. What would you like to do?
So, do you think this way will get us closer to the center, or do you think the other way where that thing was at?
I mean, I don't think going in is going to lead us out, but I do think that there might be more goodies in here.
Yes, but do you think the other parkour thing was to the center, or do you think this way is to the center?
Yeah, it's I don't fucking know.
We did find goblins over here, but there's also campfires on the other side.
Campfires is probably closer to the exit. You know what I mean? Unless there is like a habitation deeper in.
So continue down this way. I think there was a little path just to the right of this cave from our perspective right now. Left if we turn around.
Which way did we come from?
You guys came from this direction,
Okay.
through here, and then you fought some ice methods in this area.
That's right.
Found that, took a short rest, attuned to your magical items, and you can go either down there or down there.
I say we just go towards the one closest to us. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, let's fucking leapfrog our ass out of here.
Okay, so I would like you guys, I'd say you don't have to make a check for this one. All three of you guys were able to jump onto this one pretty easily without any problems. Which one are you going to jump to next? And that will depend on what the DC of this acrobatics or athletics check is going to be.
Más momento, por favor. Well, I could do that. Or cannot do that. Yeah. I was gonna do it, but it's gonna take a fourth level spell slot. I don't want to do that right now.
What are you trying to use?
The spell fly.
Spell fly.
Oh, fly.
Flop.
I was like, what are we flopping on?
Everybody do that.
Yeah, where are we going?
I'm gonna say we
we
can
just
fly
jump.
if you want to, but I can't really do it that many times.
We could just jump, right? We'd probably be
You
right.
can. That is about like an 8-foot gap right there. And
And then
that's about a 10-foot gap.
And then what would it be from that one?
From there to there is about 5 feet.
What about that? So that 8-foot gap, and then back to the one.
This one here,
Like the one you showed us first,
that's 8.
and then go to the one.
That's
that you-
5. That's 10. That's about 12-ish.
What's that one?
That would probably be a good 5 feet as well.
All right, let's do that. 8 to 5.
Okay. So go ahead and make an acrobatics or athletics check to see if you can jump onto this first one.
It's gonna be a fun one.
And you said acrobatics, right?
Yep. Acrobatics or athletics, whichever one.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was a 1. That's a 11.
11.
Yep.
10. We're both dead.
Both of you, as you go to jump, you jump and just barely scratch the corner. You
I'm gonna
jump and you have a little
quickly-
better of a hold, but you still scratch the corner, and you both are in a free fall at this very moment.
I'm gonna quickly cast fly on both of us at 4th level then.
Okay.
That was with a shot, you know. You gotta try.
You guys
Try to save the spells.
cast fly on each other and get to here. Now
Tor
it's
can
time
just
for.
Tor can just shapeshift into something that flies.
Say, technically, you're not wrong. You technically can. So.
Does he
Tor is
only
gonna
get a
do
certain
that
amount of
too.
those, or is it at will?
I think you can only shapeshift once a day. I think so. But yeah, you guys get to there, and now I have to draw a new map. Because I did not know which way you guys were going, and I don't have enough maps to draw all of the possibilities out. So bear with me for one moment, folks.
Serendipitous.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ! Who? I think this is still my favorite D&D joke. Someone says Jesus Christ. Who?
What universe are you talking about?
I got so many new spells.
You can get most of it just by doing this.
I realized I could have probably just missed these steps across.
Probably.
No, well.
Now we gotta get.
We can fly for an hour as long as I maintain concentration.
Some of the water. Spritz it.
More sprints.
Nope, it's all right.
I am a walking fucking cannon at this point now. I love it. Pretty much.
And where's my marker?
We're about to do a serious amount of damage with these Draconic and Eldritch Blasts.
Now, how do we want to do this? Better than coming
Because-
through here.
We'll have what? 2. So every time we attack somebody, it's 4 blasts that they're gonna get hit with for 1d10 damage apiece. What are your villagers doing? They making babies already?
Trying to make baby me.
Look at him! He just back that dang up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm right in front of the stairs.
And I like that right there. We'll do entrance here. Entrance.
Looks like a boss fight arena.
Yeah, it is very open.
Boss
I
fight arena.
haven't added everything yet.
Oh, I thought it was a boss fight arena.
Damn it, Caleb.
If
Yeah,
you
my
want it
hope
to
so.
be a boss fight arena, I can definitely make it a boss fight arena.
Real long rest.
What kind of boss fight?
You guys just short rested? You know what? Fuck it. Let's make it a boss fight arena. As you enter here,
Yeah, we got full health. I got all my spells.
You have all of your spells.
All 2.
yeah, I still have more spells than you do. I have more level 1 spells than you I have double. Yeah, I have my level 1 capacity is double the spells that you can cast.
Definitely. I will say though, as a Goliath, truly, it's making with Life Drinker, Thirsting Blade, and adding my Charisma modifier as my damage dealing. it's like it works as a half caster, but it's got to be in that combo. Like
That's what I'm saying. Warlocks are good, but it literally kind of shoves you to playing a Hexblade.
Mm-hmm. I definitely. I mean, I
You
don't know.
can,
I
you
did
can get
see-
away with it on the other one. It's just I don't like the idea of max casting every single thing that you use.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Well, that's you gotta
I-
choose your cantrips wisely with that being said.
Probably you say it's Elder Blast is the bread and butter of it, but when you're fighting stuff that doesn't get affected by cantrips, then at this point it's kind of, well, fuck.
Yep. Person. Try to fucking banish a good chance.
As you walk into this large cavern, you don't notice anything except for this being in the corner, this monstrosity, if you would. It looks from the backside to only be a goat.
Oh.
And as
It's a
it
goat.
turns, as it's prowling around this area, it turns and reveals two large red wings, the abdomen of a lion, all which connects.
It's like fucking
All which connects to three heads, one of a goat, one of a lion, and one of a dragon.
We're fighting the fucking
And it
goat,
immediately
man.
notices you. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Immediately fucking notices you. I don't know him. We are not friends. You did something good?
14.
Oh, let's go, Straw
90s.
That's a natty on the Straw Hat for initiative. 22.
He's gonna get thwacked right at the back.
Boom, boom.
Alright. That's cool. That's cool. You got 20, which makes your initiative
22.
22. Alright. And Duroc, 14. Cool, cool. Zebek, you will go first.
Cool. We're going to fly. Actually, yeah. Shit, I'm sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We're gonna fly over here.
And yeah, since you don't have a hover, you do have to land.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
landed back on my feet. With that being said, we're gonna get a nice little feelie of that as a bonus action. I will use my new feature of innate sorcery.
Cool. What does that do?
I get advantage for the next minute on all attack rolls, as well as my spell save DC goes up by 1.
Alright.
We are going to send a 2-drink blast at him. And we're going to reroll that one because of Elven Accuracy. That's a lot better. Alright, that'd be a 22 and a 26 hit.
Oh, 100%. Those will both hit.
And now, because of the new rules, I can add my charisma modifier. That would be 19 cold damage.
19 cold damage. Okay. Okay. As you shoot both of these blasts into the side of the Chimera, ice starts to shroud over it and immediately breaks. As you see that it definitely did damage, but not as much as you were thinking it was going to
Don't use cold.
do. And
It
that will
seems like it
be
doesn't work very well.
that'll be
That's
your
it.
turn. So the Chimera is up now. It, with its 60 feet of flying,
Oh.
is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. All right, on to you.
I figured. You want to have it up any other way?
And that is within 5 feet, correct?
Yeah.
Would I be wrong there?
Nope.
No. So it is going to make its multi-attack on you.
Gotcha.
It is going to first bite at you with the lion head. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Shield. Nope.
Okay. Second attack is going to be the horns as the goat tries to ram at you. That one is going to be a 24 to hit.
That one, it hits.
And then the third one are the claws, as it's just going to try and make a swipe at you with these leonine claws of his. And that would be a 26 to hit on that.
That one hits as well.
Alright, so you are going to take...
Way too much fucking damage. Half because I'm
Yes.
cool.
Plus this. Yes. You're going to take... That is... Okay. So that's 10. Plus another 10, 20. Yeah, 20 slashing damage.
20?
Half of it is slashing, half of it is bludgeoning. And that is going to be its turn. Rock, you are up.
You do have 60 feet of movement right now. Oh, I'll make a concentration check.
True. Yep.
We're good. It's 17.
Well, it was technically 2 different attacks, so you have to make 2 concentration checks, each of them with a DC of 10.
That's an at 20.
Alright, so yeah, you're good. You're good.
So Pact of the Blade does not say. It says that I can, as an action, create a weapon in my hand. Choose the form. You are proficient with it, and it counts as magical. You can also transform magic weapons. By okay, regardless.
So yeah, your magical weapon that you just got, your staff, could technically be, well, it's not a bladed weapon. Yeah, because it was the Staff of Frost that you got. So I forgot about that.
I don't think it's even in my inventory for some reason.
Yeah, because he got the Wand of Fear, and you got the either Staff of Frost or Staff of Ice. I'm not entirely sure what the name specifically was.
I wonder what.
We're gonna use it.
Oh, yeah?
I think.
Conscience about
I need to look up the spell Wall of Ice.
Okay.
What do you think, Owen? Should I put up a wall of ice between you and it?
You get what I said?
Well,
You might not want to use gold. Doesn't work very well.
yeah, no, I was just thinking about getting some space between you and the deal. If you're not worried.
Here you go. Like I say, you can cast whatever you want, but cold damage does not seem to be effective.
No, that's more for the comforting down too. We're going to hit him with some sickening radiance, I think.
Okay. What does that do exactly?
A dimmish green light spreads within a 30-foot radius. Sphere centered on the point you choose. The light spreads around corners and it lasts until the spell ends. When a creature moves into the area, it must succeed on a con saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage. Suffer 1 level of exhaustion and emit the light as well.
So you
It
want to do
starts
that?
glowing. Yeah. It also makes it impossible. Oh, yeah, it starts glowing, so if it goes invisible for whatever reason, we'll still see it.
Okay. So 30-foot radius, you said?
Yep. And I want to drop it, like, right here, or, like, right here, or
I'm
something.
gonna say 30 feet is huge.
And say, this is 20-foot radius right here.
Yeah, I know, but I
So you're dropping it right where?
do you have the 30?
I do not have a 30. I have a 40-foot cube, but I do not have a 30-foot radius.
Yeah, let me see that thing. Yeah.
Then
That's a
10
20-foot
squares.
radius, and they basically just add 10 feet.
I'm gonna say, is it gonna affect me?
It shouldn't. I mean,
Does it say creatures you choose?
no.
When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn. So that would technically include him. But you're casting it.
Yeah.
You're
It's
casting
friendly
it.
fire,
So
bud.
yeah, put your placement down. You gotta remember there's an extra 10 feet added to that radius right there.
Yep. So you can really put it behind him and probably affect him.
I'm thinking. Probably like. I'm gonna give you a chance to run back this way, but if he does the same, it comes towards me. So,
Like I say, it's 10 feet from that, so.
like right,
Roll dice! Roll dice!
like right here, in a way that it's affecting him, and
Yeah.
not myself.
Yeah, you can't really affect yourself with your own spell.
Yeah, you can't affect yourself with your own spell. But so yeah, basically, if you're putting it right there, I'll draw out the 30-foot radius line.
Except for like fireball, stuff like that.
So
Something that explodes. You can't really hide from that one.
from here, 5, 10, right there,
As long as it's affecting him where it's at.
10, right
Check that one
there,
first.
5, 10, yeah, it'd be like right here.
Right, just.
I got that. I got that email.
Right there, 5, 10, right here, 5, 10,
How high is the radius?
5, 10.
It's a
So
sphere
yeah, basically,
centered on the point I choose in 30 feet.
yeah. So
Just
basically
light.
30 feet tall as well, essentially.
Okay.
Just emitting
So yeah,
light.
everywhere where you see those black dots is where that radius is going to be emanating from. So that is your turn. Anything else you'd like to do?
I forgot my bonus actions with this. Oh, yeah, we're gonna use bonus action to cast some mage armor.
Cool.
Good.
I forget what I gotta do for that. No lie. Hold on.
It's not going to be a perfect circle, but no one's perfect. Bob Ross would accept these happy little accidents.
It's not in my actions. It should be in my spells,
So
actually.
yeah, that is
Yeah, that is.
that's basically the radius of your sickening reach right now. You take that away.
I was thinking about taking that spell as well, but I was like, it's such a huge area, and I don't. I come back with you guys.
Put him back right here.
What save does he need to make?
It was a con save, I believe.
We're looking at a con 16, boy.
Constitution 16, same. Okay, cool. And you cast Mage Armor on yourself as your bonus action, yes?
Yep, it becomes 14.
Cool, cool.
DC. 13 plus 1.
And you want to make any movement or anything?
Better than an 11.
I was gonna say you can fly, but you can't hover.
I would just like, what was his movement?
You don't know.
I saw, how far did I see it move?
He
last
flew
time?
about 60 feet in the span of 6 seconds.
He's gonna come to me all that distance, so that's fair. I'm gonna stay right here. But Tord should maybe renegotiate his physical abilities that direction.
You don't want Tor to get hit by it.
Not in it, but like head towards you. He's smart enough to know, casting a spell. Okay. But
That's going to be your turn,
But
then?
that is gonna be my turn.
Okay, so Tord is going to, with his, he technically has 60 feet of movement right now, too. With his
Nope,
flying.
just
No, just you two? You're going to do it to 2 people?
I only cast it at 4th level, so it's me, myself, and somebody else.
So he's going to just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, right up to you. Knowing that a fireball probably wouldn't be a good thing in this scenario. Turn that down just a skosh.
Out loud.
Yeah. That's going to be Tord's turn. At the very top of the initiative, actually, Zevek, you go before the top of the initiative at 20.
We're gonna cast Command. I'm
Okay.
gonna tell him to halt. You must make a Wisdom saving throw.
He's going to fail.
Cool. On its turn, it can't do anything.
Did he succeed his con?
He has to do it at the start of his turn.
Mm-hmm.
So, at the start of his turn, he has to stay there. So he cannot move, take actions, or bonus actions.
Fucking A, buddy.
Yeah, as it looks and snarls at you, and you just tell it to halt, and all of a sudden, it just goes dead-eyed and stands there. That's going to
Very
be
smart.
your turn. Anything else? Anything else you'd like to do?
Could he take opportunity attacks at that moment?
No, because you told him to halt.
Sweet.
So he's currently.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Go back here. Yes.
That works.
I love the command spell.
Now, at this moment, at the top of the initiative, you see bits of ice start to form together as 2, 3, all of my short people are under my book, 4 ice methods. Here, back behind you here, and also back behind you here.
You got it.
Start to take form. They're going to roll their initiative. They have a dex of +1. Okay. Alright, and they rolled terrible.
So I like to hear.
Good thing I deal fire.
Hmm?
Good thing I deal fire damage.
Okay, cool. And do
Oh
rock.
shit, I realized I can't go that far because I broke concentration, so 5, 10,
You did break
15,
concentration.
20, 25. I'll be like right here.
Okay,
That's 30 feet.
that's fine.
My bad. I just want to make sure it was correct.
Well, then in that case, the ice method from there is going to spawn there.
Okay.
And the Commander's turn, he's going to sit there and do nothing because he can't. He's going to make this Constitution saving throw. And he rolled a natural 1.
Let's go!
I think it's 4d10. I'm gonna take one more time. Make sure I'm correct.
I was gonna say, this is like the whole arena just set up, and I was like, dude, this looks like a boss fight arena.
I wasn't planning on making it one, but if you wanted to do it, then let's go.
Sounds fun. Little mini boss. Before we start heading more towards the center of it. Makes me feel like we're getting closer to the heart of it, finding stronger shit.
Yeah, seriously.
D10s or D12s?
10. I have one already. The power of the straw hat.
I got 12s.
Yep. Oh, those are 12s.
The power of the straw hats will guide you. That's beacon.
Ooh, we got a 10, we got an 8, we got a 5, and a 9. Boy, so 19.
24, 32.
Yep, 32 and
Takes 32 damage.
yeah.
And he gets a point of exhaustion.
Yep.
That's what I like to see.
And he's emitting a greenish light in a 5-foot
Okay.
radius.
1 point of exhaustion is disadvantage on ability checks.
We'll keep getting them exhausted.
Make me just.
Cool.
We're cheesing the fuck out of this boss.
You really are though. But it's fine. Keep spending those spell slots. Anything else you would like to do on your turn? Or no, that was his turn.
That was, yeah.
So yeah, it is your turn now.
Yeah. I think I want to go ahead and whack one of these guys that are closest to me. Yeah, I want to make a packed weapon strike with my great axe.
Alex calling you. I heard a vibration, so I didn't know.
You know, I was calling. Not that I can see.
You guys don't call.
So you're making a packed weapon strike?
Yeah, I just want to hit him with my great axe.
Oh, the guy behind you.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna run over here.
Yep.
Hit him with the great axe.
I just rolled with advantage and I don't know it. I don't. You want me to just reroll?
Yeah, just reroll.
That's a D20.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's rolling to hit.
Oh, I thought he was doing this damage again, and I'm like, this is D20, Dad.
Karma hates me, that was a natural 1.
Natural 1 will miss. But you do with Thirsting Blade have an extra attack, right?
Yep.
Or did that change?
Nope.
Don't know.
Smack him with a nat 20.
Nat 20.
I went from that one, that 20.
Nat 1 to Nat 20. Yeah, that one will definitely hit.
I love it.
So, on my great axe, we have a. Just one d12.
2D12. Or 1D12 doubled.
Yeah.
Which one are you doing? Get it. 2 12s. 2 12 right here.
1 12, actually, I take that back.
You can't do
You
that.
can't take it back.
I'm
You
not
can't
using
take
it. I'm not using it. I just dropped it.
I was about to say.
Yeah, it was just a pointless roll. So we got 4 doubled, so that's 8 on the initial impact.
Okay.
We add my charisma modifier to that,
Yep.
which is +4, so that's 12 damage right there.
Okay.
And I believe,
Plus your 1D10. Fire damage.
yep, I was gonna say, I believe that's it until we get to that. I must be forgetting that. Yeah, no, unless I curse him, but we're not gonna do that.
It's not in that. It's in the new Goliath.
What? Cursing him? That's part of my head.
Oh. Cursing.
So what are you rolling again for?
1d10 because I took the fire shit.
Yep. Yeah, you picked up the D20 though. I thought
I
you were
know,
trying to
yeah.
make another attack.
Nope, we got a 6 on the fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
And let me check here. They are vulnerable to fire
yes.
and bludgeoning. So that 6 will be increased to
Slashing.
12.
Is it slashing, isn't it?
Well-
Great X.
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about the slashing damage. The fire damage is what I'm talking about.
Just hit him with
Yeah, that
one.
6 fire damage gets up to 12. And so he is going to start melting away and then explode into shards of ice.
It's always fun.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20.
Oh! So yeah, as it explodes, you are completely expecting it, and you dodge out of the way of all the shrapnel, taking no damage.
Call that shit.
Yeah, let's go.
And is that going to be your turn? You still have some movement left, but other than that,
You get 2 attacks when you make a melee attack.
he did his 2
Ah,
attacks.
fucking
The
nat one on the
natural
first
one on one.
Oh yeah, natural
20
one on the other.
Yeah.
Heavy. I'm just gonna move. No, I like where I'm at. I'm just gonna turn around though.
Just going to turn around? Alright. You turn around after seeing that explosion, knowing that you've dealt with the enemy in the tunnel.
Now you can't get flanked.
Yeah, now you can get flanked.
Well, they come from that fucking tunnel.
I'll say come from behind.
Yeah, that's going to be
sort of style going on.
Legendary force or style.
Tord is going to get right up on this Chimera and make his 3 attacks.
Let's
With a
go.
plus
Tord.
9 to hit. And all 3 of those are going to hit.
Let's go, Thor.
So, with his slottiness,
Yeah, he is. Slot.
Fucking slide.
almost
You want
there.
skull? I got
There.
back
So
skull.
that's going to be
I got the skull
1d8, 1d10, and 2d6 plus 6d6.
back. I got this skull back now.
So we got 1d8,
Yep. Getting first.
1d10, and 2d6 right here. That's 4, 8, 13 plus 6d6. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 26 plus 26 plus 15, because he has a plus 5 on all of those hits.
31 damage.
26 plus
41
15.
damage.
So yeah, 41 damage on that. Yeah, bro.
Good shit.
That's a smack.
As he just starts laying into him with a few bites, a few
Just
slashes with his sword, and it just looks like nothing can stop him at this point. That's going to be Tord's turn.
Towards the fucking
Now the Mephits are up. This Mephit in the circle is going to make its con save. And that is, what was the con? 16?
Yep.
Let's see what their con is here. It's a +0, so they're going to fail. I'm not even going to have you roll the damage for it for real. He's just dead. He explodes. And then this Mephit here is going to go for you. This Mephit here is going to go for you. They're each going to make an attack.
Oh wait, command doesn't break concentration. I thought it was a concentration spell. It is not. So
It's just a command.
yep, it's
Yeah, but I mean, it does only last one round anyway.
yep.
But with its +3 to
So we can
hit,
still fly.
with its +3 to hit, 17 on you
Miss.
and 16 on you.
It's
All right. That's going to be 1d4 plus 1 plus another 1d4. And that's fucking terrible. 2 1s. So 3 damage total, reduced to 2 damage. Because part of that was cold, yeah. And that's going to be both of those Mephits' turns. We're going to go back up to the top with Zebek.
Um.
my dad says he doesn't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to let him see my dice roll.
We are going to cast command on both of these two. So Holt.
Cast the command again, eh?
The,
Wisdom, you said?
Yes.
Okay. The Chimera Going to fail with a 6. The method is going to have a 16.
Fail.
Alright, so they both fail and they both don't move or take any action.
We're gonna.
And technically, that method should have had advantage on you for its attack.
What?
Because it came up
Sneaky.
directly behind him. I mean, he wasn't being overtly sneaky, so never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty like, he made ice out of it. He's all.
Yeah.
Right
He wasn't
here.
being overtly sneaky.
So that's 5, 10, 15. Right, 15 right here. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We'll go right there.
Alright.
And then as a, let me see here, make sure I still have this form of meta magic. I do. We're gonna take 2 of those, and we're gonna cast Sorceress Burst on the Chimera.
And what does that do?
I make a ranged attack roll. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 damage of either acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, psychic, or thunder that I choose.
And if you roll an 8, you get to stack another 8 on top of it.
That's correct. I'm gonna reroll this one. Alright. 19 to hit, or 20 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
320.
He's a big lad, he doesn't have a high AC.
This is going to be fire damage. That'll be 8 fire damage.
8 total.
Wasn't good rolls.
Not bad though. As you can see, that is definitely looking beaten and bruised. It's glowing this sickly green color. It looks exhausted, and now it's starting to catch fire on the parts where it has fur. And yeah, it's definitely looking pretty rough.
That will be it.
Okay, and the Chimera is not going to do anything but make a Constitution saving throw on his turn, and he rolled a natural 1. So he takes more of that sickening radiance damage.
And another level of exhaustion.
And speed is now halved with 2 levels of exhaustion.
I think we're going to be doing fairly good on that. No.
We got a 5 and a 1, so we got 6. And we got a 9 and a 7, so 16 plus 6, 22 damage.
Cool. As he's still just getting
Is he?
punished by this sickening aura.
Oh, he's feeling hurt.
He's
how's he?
looking pretty fucking rough.
He don't feel any extra way about radiant damage?
No,
Okay.
not
Just
necessarily.
curious.
Yeah, no.
I don't know his type or anything. No, I don't know. I'm just curious.
No, don't feel like it did anything extra powerful, but he's definitely looking like he's getting fucked up by your spell. And with that, it'll be Durock's turn.
Rock.
Gonna swing on this motherfucker and
Yeah.
damage him.
We're gonna go ahead and well. No. We're gonna use Eldritch Blast. And we're gonna put 1 ray on this guy.
That'll be a disadvantage because you're right next to him. It's not. It's a ranged attack roll.
Alright, never mind. We're gonna
Like I
swing
said,
on
you
him.
can attack these two without disadvantage.
I can fly, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, but you'll get opportunity attacked as you're flying out of that entryway, basically.
After I kill this motherfucker. We're gonna swing on him.
Okay.
Natural 1.
That's a 2 plus fucking shit. Plus 4, I think.
Don't you use your charisma to hit on Back to the Void? Or does that change? Or is it still your
My
strength?
charisma is plus 4.
So it'll be your
proficiency?
charisma plus your proficiency.
So +8.
Oh, that's what it was. Yep, plus 8. I didn't want to say it.
So what is it? What's the total?
Yeah, because it's plus 8 on Eldritch Blast. It's the same as my Eldritch Blast. So that's 10 total.
10 to hit.
Yep.
Will miss.
Well, at least we actually took that action. Alright, swing on him again. Not gonna-
Alright, take one more swing. Easy. there,
Fuck
big guy.
me!
What, natural? Another 2?
10 to hit.
Yep, that'll just miss him as this ice method is shifty. He just keeps on dodging out of the way of your attacks. You feel like you're almost gonna nick him.
You need the power. Use the power.
Yeah, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn? Bonus action or movement wise?
No.
Don't want to fly the fuck out.
Actually.
I was gonna say you're concentrating on that spell. Might not be wise to.
I'm not. It's not a concentration.
It's not. Sickening.
It doesn't say how long it lasts either, so.
Sickening Radiance isn't concentration?
I don't think so. Hold on, we'll go to it. Sickening radiant. Oh, yeah, it is. My bad.
10 minutes.
Yep. I gotta remember that.
So technically, make a Constitution saving throw for taking that one hit from the method. DC of 10. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, you're still concentrating on it.
Well, okay. Well,
I
we'll
told you
take
it's the
that.
straw hat. You needed it.
That's a win for now. Can I try to shove him away?
Sure. It's an athletics check.
That's
Contested athletics.
like a Goliath.
16.
Oh yeah, you push him easily. 10 feet back. Right there.
Now you can fly away.
Now you could technically fly away.
Oh yeah, and I can't be affected by my own spell, so we're gonna go ahead and fly right about.
You got 60 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll go too far for them then. We'll go about right there. So we were here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's too much for him.
Yeah. Definitely. That'll be your turn.
Actually,
Toward.
Same thing, but about right here.
Okay.
You do realize that. Oh no, you can't. Yeah, does he get an extra radiant damage dice? It doesn't say it on the sickening spell, but if he's casting it at. If it's a 4th level spell and he's casting it at 5th level, does he get an extra damage dice?
Does it specifically
It
say
doesn't
that
say,
it
that's
adds?
why I'm asking
Yeah,
you.
no. If he's max casting it, yeah, then it just wouldn't give him any extra.
That means technically you can't upcast that spell. But
Yeah. Well, you can. It
But-
just doesn't do anything extra for you when you upcast it.
Makes sense. It's a very strong spell, but
But yeah, Tord is going to go ahead and make his 3 attacks and try and put down this Chimera. And with a fucking 18, 19, and a 14, he was definitely going to do it. I'm not even going to roll damage because he only had 4 health left. And Tord's going to do like 40. So, yeah, with a couple strikes of his greatsword and a bite to the neck, one of the necks, this Chimera falls. And that's going to be Tord's turn. Actually, you know what? I'm only going to do 1 attack from Tord on the Chimera. Because he only had 4 hit points.
I'm gonna say his modifier is gonna damage the rest of it.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move Tord over to this guy. And he's going to make the next 2 attacks. Surprisingly, both of them will hit, even though he rolled a 2 on one of his attacks.
Was he half or a hit?
Plus 9.
Alright, so AC.
Plus 9. And so, but with both of those strikes, he's going to take that guy out too. I'm not even going to roll damage.
Because he just
He's
was
just,
a
he's just a beast. And that's going to be Tord's turn. This last method standing.
Fireball.
You said that this is invisible, the aura.
I'm sure
It prevents anyone from being invisible.
Yeah, you can't go
Oh, okay.
invisible.
If somebody gets hit by it, they start glowing.
Okay, but yeah, they can see it though.
Yep.
Okay, so the method's not going to want to go in there. Though. The method is just going to run tail, turn tail and run. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20 off the map.
That's fine.
If you guys want to go ahead and follow him, you can, but if you don't, that will mark the end of combat as that ice method retreats. Say, it would technically be top of the initiative with Zebek. Do you want to follow him, or are you just chilling?
I think we're good. I don't think we need to kill another one of those things.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
dangerous to us at this point.
that'll mark end of the initiative. This guy escaped. I'll mark that down. Cool.
What is that XP though?
The XP, the Chimera is 2,300 XP divided by 2.
And then the 3
Then
misfits.
the 3 methods, I think they're only 100 XP each, so that would be 150 to each of you.
So 1,300 then.
Yep.
Apiece.
Yep, 1,300 XP apiece deal.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, technically that radiance is still up for a few minutes. Unless you want to drop it.
I'm gonna keep it up. I don't know what the fuck's coming out. Can I go over and examine this chimera a bit more?
Yeah.
I just wanna see what the fuck is going on with that ugly ass.
Zabek, what are you doing in this moment?
I'll go over the Chimera as well.
Don't go in.
But like, right here. You're not dropping the spell?
I just figure it's close to an entry point. If I need to, like, if we dip that way, we can still use it as a fallback.
Alright, so go ahead and both of you guys make investigation checks. If you're trying to check out what this chimera is like.
What's that, intelligence?
Yeah.
+0, okay. Give me some good baby. I'm gonna use the break of a fourth wall to roll again.
No. Sorry.
What'd you get?
A 2.
I got a 12.
Okay. Noticing, I say Zabek, looking at this chimera, you've never seen any being like this before in your life.
What I've heard about him from.
You've
ancient
definitely
dragon
heard about them
folklore.
from lore, especially from lore about the Abyss. Like, I'd say since you would get advantage on this technically, since it is about a creation of something.
I have a
But
proficiency
no,
in
I'm
history.
sorry, you don't because you're not attuned to the Demonomicon anymore.
Yeah,
You are
I
still?
I
You're reattuned to it?
never disattuned to it. I disattuned from the Crook of Ra.
Okay, so yeah, you're still attuned to that. So yeah.
13.
Okay, 13. You search through this book, the Demonomicon, that you know, to look at where this creation could have come from, and you see that the first chimera was made by Demogorgon.
So this giant thing, this thing was made by a demon lord named Demogorgon. If you've heard of him, Prince of Demons.
Yep, I've definitely heard of that asshole. Most
The
of
first one was made by him. This is his doing.
Mm.
I'm not sure this one exactly is his doing, but the birth of this species is his doing.
I wonder how prevalent his presence is on this realm, or on this layer of the Abyss.
My thoughts exactly. Do I notice anything that could be valuable with on this chimera, or if I know anything about how if chimeras would be valuable to somebody, or what could be valuable?
You do not see anything now.
You said it's Ram. Is he bleeding?
It is bleeding, yes.
I'm gonna take another one of those jar of blood. Or no, not that bottle. I'll take an empty potion bottle that I have.
Okay.
Or actually, I don't even do that. I'll grab some of his blood, and then just, because I'm already injured from this fight a little bit, I'll just smear it in with my blood. Make the mixture of it, so I can turn into a chimera now.
So you're mixing a chimera's blood with the blood already inside your body at the very moment?
No, in the jar. Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay, you're smearing it
jar.
into the jar. Okay.
I thought about that for a
That's
second.
fine. That's fine.
Oh, That's cool. Crazy. We don't need to lose our wits to madness right now.
But as you guys are investigating,
Roll really good.
you hear from over here a raspy, dry female voice.
Who are you?
What have you done to our pet?
Who the fuck are you?
I am an ice princess, thank you very much, and I want to know what you've done with our guard dog.
He attacked us. We gotta put
Well,
down.
that's what
He's
it's
rabid.
supposed to do to
He's rabid.
intruders
We're not
like
intruders.
you.
He's
Obviously, you are.
rabid. You don't seem very friendly to me.
I didn't see any signs.
He. Yeah.
The battalions of goblins, hobgoblins, and mephits around this place are the signs not to go around here.
They're fucking everywhere. They're everywhere you don't want them to be.
Exactly.
As soon as this fucker's ready, I'm gonna launch a sorceress burst at them.
Oh, just blast.
We're ahead of you on that one, bud.
With a little agonizing blast on each of my bolts.
Okay. She's immediately going to
Nat 20.
Nat 20. All right.
We got let's see, so a 12 and a.
And she's
23.
immediately going to counterspell you.
I counterspell her counterspell.
Okay.
Actually, no, I won't do that. You know how counterspell works now?
How?
He just has to make a Constitution save. That's
Yeah.
it. If you succeed the Constitution save, that
The Constitution save is going to be a DC of 16.
does that have one set out? I don't know if it does or not.
Okay, so first off, I rolled a 23, just for the record, and a 12. And then.
Why'd you roll?
Huh? I have 2 bolts. I roll
Oh.
for each of my deals. And
I was
then,
thinking advantage.
and then, so you said a con?
Yep.
That's a +1 for me, I believe.
Look on here.
DC 16.
Nat 20.
20.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I wanna look that up though, so we can.
But as you shoot your draconic blast at her, she welcomes this icy cold frost, and it almost seems to invigorate her spirit. It doesn't invigorate her body.
I'm not
You
using
see-
ice. I'm not using gold. It's
You're
not
not using
draconic
gold?
blast. It's
It's not?
sorcerer's blast. It's
Oh,
gonna be
it's
fire.
Sorcerer's Burst. True.
It's gonna be fire.
I thought it was draconic blast for a second. That's my bad. But yeah, go ahead and roll damage for one of those attacks. You missed on the second one.
12's no bueno.
12 is no bueno.
Okay.
And what was your
1d10 plus
to
4.
hit for your sorcerer's blast?
Nat 20.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm sure that one hits.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling. Oh, it would be 4.
Bye. You don't add no modifiers, right?
So what?
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you do.
Charisma.
Your charisma modifier.
How much riz do you got, bud?
Do I add it after my d4 or before? Doesn't matter.
After your D4 for what?
I have
agonizing blast.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter.
So +4. So that's 7. +1. Nice. 8.
This is gonna be fire damage.
So
Said
she's,
8.
she's taken 8 force damage, but she's about to take.
21 fire damage.
Okay.
God, I rolled 2 7s and a 1.
She's about to
2 1s.
take.
How much
8.
fire damage was that?
21.
29 after you add my fire damage
Okay.
for my d10.
You got that?
Anytime I successfully land an
But
attack.
how much total damage was yours?
How much was force damage?
There was 7 plus, so the 8. There was something else I added. Oh, it was.
Holy boy.
I think it was 8 force damage. Yeah, and 8, so 16 total, but 8 of it was fire. 16 total, but 8 of it was fire.
Okay.
16
total.
Use a jits. It does not say what DC is. Would you say it would be 10 plus the spell level still?
It would be 10 plus spell level. But yeah, you saved on it. So she immediately takes both of these hits and go ahead and roll initiative now.
Zach, I think between me and Mason, we've had 6 natural points.
Dang.
I'm spinning a spell slot.
You spoke.
What? I rolled the same thing! I'm using a spell slot or a sorcery
We
point.
both natty one after we said that.
Alright, so what was your initiative?
Natty one.
Plus your dex?
2.
8. I said something. Zach, you must take it. Mason has wore it, I have wore it. It must change the tides.
And then toward here. Okay.
Is my innate magic still up?
How long is it up for?
1 minute.
No, I'd say it had been gone by now.
When
You took a good minute, 2 minutes to inspect the.
I rolled that with advantage, so I'm going to say I used it again to make it fair.
Okay. That's cool. And the hag is going to go first.
The hag?
Yes.
Ah, shit.
I'm fighting a hag.
First, her lair action, because this is technically part of their lair, is going to take place. I need both of you guys to make a Constitution saving throw, as it gets bitterly cold in this cavern, more cold than you've ever felt in a long, long while. Yeah, both of you can go ahead.
16.
It's even colder than the blizzard that you had been dealing with out in the wilderness. You fail, you succeed. So you will take still half of this damage, correct?
Yep.
Well, I rolled like shit on it, so you only take 1 cold damage total.
I'll take that. Yep, because I get my shit.
And
my
now-
Iconic Essence is now permanent. Like a shut up, fucking bitch!
Now she's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, walk up here. And
We can no longer fly. Or wait, yeah, we can. We can fly, because it's a Constitution.
what is
saving
the
throw.
radius of Ice Storm?
Ice Storm?
No gift.
You gotta take one first.
Two.
20 feet.
20 feet. Alright, and could you just let us see that? Oh, thank you.
Connected for a second. Or now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I was waiting on that, and then I went back and looked at the message. I was like, so I called Brittany, and she was like, yeah, no, that's
Oh, no. Fuck no.
As you guys see this just straight cylinder of ice and clouds.
Capital.
Okay. Let's see. That is going to be plus her Constitution.
Wait, it's what I casted at, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what'd you cast it at? How many spell slots do you have?
We'll do
left?
a 4th level counter
A
spell.
4th level, so it'll be a 14 DC. She only got a 10. So that's going to be canceled out. That's her action.
Waste that fucking action.
Get ready for damage, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna fucking
said-
launch
she
it at
said-
you. Good burn.
Oh, shit.
Nope.
not a cool one.
At a goal.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's going to be her turn. And so Tord is now going to be up as this completely dissipates.
You're ready for this to be a
Completely
bitch and a half? This is gonna be a
You're
bitch and a
You're
half.
an asshole for that. And also,
We fought
you would have
like
had
that,
to
big
have You would have had to have cast it at 4th level anyway because Ice Storm is a 4th level. So yeah.
It was my last 4th level spell slot. I would have used the 3rd level spell slot, which I couldn't do.
Yeah. So Tord is going
Actually,
to now.
with the new counter spell, no, because they made it into the Constitution thing. And even, like, I think, I don't know. It's weird semantics on it.
Yeah. Tord's just going to cast a fireball at her. She does save with a natural 19, however.
That's fine.
So she's going to get half of this 8d6 damage here. That is
Double
5,
because she's a fucking ice
9.
bitch.
You would think so, but
Does she need to be
18,
Can I still fly?
20, 23.
No. I lost concentration.
Okay. As she takes 23 damage from that fireball.
Because I took 1 damage from something, I don't remember. Whatever was recent.
It was the lair action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's going to be Tord's turn. Zebek, you are now up.
We're gonna cast Tasha's Hideous. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
Move 10 feet.
What saving throw is that?
That'll be a Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. And what's your spell save DC?
It is from the Demonicon, so it is 20. So according to
20.
what the spell says.
Alright. Let's see here. Been rolling like ass all day, and I continue to roll like ass.
She's
That's
on the
gonna
floor
fail.
laughing.
Yeah, she just starts cackling this
I'm getting that.
raspy,
Mercer.
dry, cackly laughter, and
Like
she's
that.
prone, correct?
She is.
Do I
Alright,
break
she's
it if
prone.
I hit her?
Huh?
Do I break it if I hit her?
Yes.
No, she's
So-
prone. Becoming incapacitated, so creature. At the end of each turn, it takes damage. The target can try to break out of it, but it'll have advantage when you attack them.
Yes.
I think
That is my action, and then I am going to use my features and traits to spend 2 to do Quicken spell, and I'm going to cast Mind Sliver.
Okay. And what saving throw is that? And it,
That is Intelligence.
are both of those concentration? Tasha's Hideous Laughter and
No,
Mind
Mind
Sliver?
Sliver is not. Mind Sliver is a cantrip, and it does
Oh,
damage,
okay.
and it's minus 1d4.
Okay.
Mind Spike is concentration.
Spike. Alright, so saving throw is Wisdom again?
Yes.
Okay. That's a little better. That's a 13.
Yeah, fails.
It
So she
fails.
takes 2d6.
Okay, she's gonna make the save at advantage to try and get out of Tasha's Hideous Laughter. And she fails with a 13. So she's still laughing even
That'll
as she's
be
getting this nightmare
7
put into her brain.
plus 5, so 12.
Okay.
I was gonna say she has pretty much just subtract 1, but she already failed, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Anything else you like to do, movement or otherwise?
Um, 10 is 20, 30.
Okay.
I was gonna say, would she use that? Would Mind Sliver take effect if it's from the damage of Mind Sliver, or would it be when the next person attacks her?
Either.
It just says next saving throw.
Uh,
At the end, before the end of my turn, so yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be up to you on that one.
Yeah. So, I mean, technically she made a saving throw
Okay.
to get out of Tasha's, so yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to check to see which one that would be. That'll be it.
Okay. Do rock. Last but not least, what would you like to do?
Can I cast Vanishing Smite on, like, a packed attack
Yeah.
that also
Uh,
has...
I don't necessarily. I don't know actually how that would work. I think that's an actual spell.
I think it is.
So yeah, I don't think he would be able to do that
Okay.
like a paladin would be able to.
That's kind of what.
I think
Yeah,
paladins, yeah, that's the special thing about them.
they get to channel their divinity.
I think we do want to run right up to her. We're gonna
Okay.
20 feet,
Okay.
and then we're going to Hex Warrior. Oh, not skills, my bad. Wait, I just want to say this right. We're going to, yeah. Oh wait, where is it at? Yeah, we're gonna smack her and curse her with Hexblade's Curse
Okay.
as a bonus action.
Yeah, and that just takes place. So she is hex bladed cursed now.
Now critties are 19s as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I have another +4 on her to hit. So now
Plus 12?
yes.
Plus 12 and advantage.
And then we're going to
Because she's running
Yeah, 'cause she's
incapacitated.
prone.
Incapacitated.
we're gonna smack her with some life drinker, which I can use once per turn with my pack weapon to
Okay.
deal an extra 1d6. We're gonna go radiant damage. Actually psychic. Yeah, we're gonna go.
We're just gonna fuck with her now.
Yeah, she's already getting mind fucked. We're gonna continue. So,
Okay.
To hit, we got an 11 plus 12, 23.
So yeah, that'll definitely hit.
And so 1d12. Ooh, we got a 10 plus
And then
my
1d6.
We add my modifier, correct?
No.
No.
That's, is that your axe?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you add your charisma to it since it's your pack weapon.
So that'd be a 14 on the magical slash,
Okay.
and then
Plus the 1d10 plus the 1d6.
plus the 1d6 of psychic. Helicopter. We got a 4 psychic damage,
And then
1d10.
Yep.
That's a 10 fire damage.
As you run up on her, hexing her, as you run, she starts to say something through her laughter. She starts to say, "The Ice Queen won't forgive this." You just down her. You decapitate her with your battle axe. And yeah, she's gone.
Let's go. And I get 13 HP because she died.
Yeah. And that will mark the end of the combat. Not even two full rounds.
what's the XP for that one?
That is 2,900 XP divided by 2.
2,900, you said?
Yeah.
1450.
Alright.
Settings, manage character and level.
Man, Hexblade is fun, I'm telling you. It's not crazy OP, but it is niche. You said 1450 a piece?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
And-
Plus 12 to hit is pretty fucking crazy.
If you curse her. But you do it with a bonus action and then you have your 2 strikes.
Yeah.
That is a level up.
That is a level up.
I don't believe Durock is leveling up just yet.
He's at, what is, no, I still got 8,000 XP to go. 64,000, right?
Yep.
So you get more hit points.
Nice.
And I think at this point we're going to take a quick break while he gets his new spells and reassesses himself. So we'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I was taking a call real quick, but we are back. And you guys have taken care of the hag. There is no other active
Threats.
anything really around you. Yeah.
Told, do you think you can watch us while we sleep really quick? I'm getting a little tired.
I guess I could.
We appreciate it.
And are you guys gonna make a fire or anything, or are you guys just gonna drop bedrolls and go to sleep?
I would
Yeah,
just
we'll make
blast the ground and it catches on fire because I have the giants.
I mean, the ground is completely ice.
Well, I have the giants, the fire giant.
You think we should light the chimera on fire?
It'll
I
definitely.
absolutely caught the chimera and it got on fire.
Okay, so yeah, you run over here, smack the chimera, and it catches on fire.
Yeah. No, I'll just blast. We're just gonna slice. Actually, I slice off a leg at the knee of however many legs it has, and like right at the end of it catches on fire, like a torch if you hold the ankle, and then I kind of kick out the other appendage that's on the body, and then I take that and I just kind of like set it by where we're sleeping. But and I, you know, it looks pretty big. I don't know how big it is.
I mean, it's a pretty big leg. It's about the size of you.
And then I go do the same process 2 more times with 2 other legs, making sure the main body doesn't catch on fire, and I make a pile of 3 legs like a campfire TV. And then
That's a big ass bonfire.
That is
We're here,
absolutely
we're here.
terrible, and I love it. So,
What do you think we've been doing
That's
this whole
what's gonna
time?
happen.
You think we can eat the chimera?
So yeah, we say
These
these are gonna represent
Remember what
the
happened when we ate the goblin meat?
chimera legs just burning.
Fair enough.
But we did get fed. No, we didn't even get fed, bro.
No, time to eat some rations and knock the fuck out real quick. Towards watching our bodies, let us know if there's anything happening.
Hey, you guys, are you eating anything or? Just,
Yeah,
I ate rations.
Yeah, we had a moment of rations. Sorry. And you guys eventually drift off into sleep. And there comes a time and a place where Tor sees it fit to wake you guys up. Nothing had happened overnight. The cavern is still completely empty.
Well, you wanna come from where that bitch came from?
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
There might be a way out that way.
Let's officially get your long rest in. You can eat something right now if you wish, or do whatever you need to prepare for the day.
Let's say,
Let's say you do notice that one of the legs is gone whenever you wake up.
Did I cut off?
Tor, did you
Yeah.
eat it? Tor, did you eat it?
Maybe.
That's
Maybe.
fair. I figured.
He's the one that cooked it.
I want to deattune from the Wand of Fear.
Unattune to the one of fear.
Yep, we'll attune to one of the strings of protection. It's going to be a little helpful right now.
You said you're attuning to what? I'm sorry?
Ring of protection.
Yeah. Up your AC by 1. And saving throw by 1.
Yo.
How does it work to contact my deity, you think?
How are you trying to contact them?
Not right now. I just want to know.
You just use the contract otherworldly, or contact another world, whatever that spell is, and then can just talk to the thing. You just need the schematics of the spell, which is like 290 something. Spells. Mage jar. I'll be back here. Oh, that's not familiar. I don't know exactly what spell it is. A's, D's, D's. Control. We'll be conjure. Still over here. Contact.
Yeah, that was kind of causing confusion.
Let me find it.
Commune, maybe?
Maybe?
It's not that big of a deal. We can figure it out when we. Oh, right here, contact patron level 9. And, yeah, and on level 9. In the past, you usually contacted your dealie through intermediaries.
Contact another plane.
Now you
Spell.
have, yeah. Now you always have the contact others plane spell prepared. With this feature, you can cast the spell without using a slot and contact your patron. And you automatically succeed on a spell saving throw.
Yep, so he pretty
Once per
much.
long rest.
You ask an entity 5 questions. You must answer questions before the spell ends. It lasts for 1 minute. The DM must answer each question with one word, such as yes, no, maybe, never, irrelevant, unclear. If the entity does not know the answer to the question, if a one-word answer would be misleading, the DM might instead offer a short phrase as an answer.
Okay, so yeah, are you trying to do that right now? No. So yeah, just at any moment, once a day, you can ask 5 questions to your patron, the matron of ravens.
Good. Okay. Who's this go to after me?
You can just go around this way. But yeah, you guys eventually sniff out your fire.
Does the hack have anything on her body?
The hag.
I think she might be cash neck.
The hag. You do see as you go up to her, make an investigation check. Her body's still right here.
15.
With a 15, you see that she does have a gray staff that she used to try and cast her magic from, first off, but you do know that hags also have something that they use for flying, usually, and this could be that thing as well.
I'll grab the staff.
But other than that, that is all that's all you find on her.
I'll grab the staff.
She does have some raggedy cloth over her body, but
No, no one wants to see
other
that.
than that,
No one wants to see that.
Probably
Yeah.
in your true form now, too. Definitely don't want to see that.
Gray staff.
I don't know if it's an actual magical item or not.
Yep, I'm just gonna put it in the inventory.
Okay.
Schmack. Schmack.
And where are you guys trying to go?
Where she came
yeah,
from.
Just where she came from? That's exactly what I was thinking. You guys go through there. Gotta work some magic.
We're probably at capacity on this bag. I'm gonna start selling more shit. Party friends.
It's right here. Coming over here. That's all I'm going to draw for right now. As you guys, marching order.
I'll be in front.
Okay.
I'll be right next to her back, I guess.
In the very back.
No, actually, I want to start the very back.
Okay.
What's the point, buddy?
Okay, that works. As you continue down this icy hall, you notice an immediate right, and then just down the hall, there's a hall that goes left, and then the hall itself makes a left all the way down at the end.
Should we check these two walls, make sure nothing's going to come up from behind us really quickly?
Yeah, see if they're like rooms, if they're more hallways, let's say we double back and just continue down straight ahead.
I agree. I'm gonna look over here.
I'm gonna follow behind, like at the estate entry.
Do I see anything in there?
You do. You see a bed here. Yeah, that's a perfect bed. And then a cauldron. A cauldron here. With a blue fire burning underneath it. As well as a little shelf here of different items.
I'm gonna go to this shelf and see if I see anything.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
It's gonna be a sorcery thing.
Perfect.
That's better. 8.
8. You
7.
see you see 3 potions on this rack, as well as a couple bottles of various different spices and ingredients that you don't necessarily know.
Do I recognize any of the potions?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
I'll take that one.
Arcana or investigation, either or.
$23. Arcana.
They swirl with a pale bluish green color, and it does resemble some potions that you have seen in the past, like a couple of different potions of resistances, but you're not quite sure what it is, seeing as it could have been a hag that made this brew.
Grab that potion. What about the other one? Do I know anything of them?
That's with all 3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll grab them.
Durock, what are you doing in this time?
This looks like where the hag is, or was.
Listening to him slash about to keep my head around that corner of the left.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. As you see another cauldron bubbling here,
I think I see another one of our workstations.
another shelf and a desk. This is the shelf here. That's the desk.
I'm gonna say this one has a bed, so it looks like a living quarters.
Okay, this one might be more.
I'd say you just can't see anything in the back corner there. That's all you can see from just peeking around the corner.
Alright, I'll go ahead and walk in.
Okay. You're just walking in
Yeah, it's not super casually, cautiously.
cautiously.
Yeah, very.
Alright. As you do notice a bed here.
I see another bed, but I don't know how many people actually stayed here.
Could be another one. Might want to be careful moving forward.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go check that desk as well.
Okay. You notice on the desk there seems to be a crude bowl of some kind with various different ingredients mixed into it.
Okay.
If you would like to make an investigation or a nature check.
Probably just gonna make that their investigation check.
Okay.
Yeah. 13.
13.
Mm-hmm. Either way, I gotta put 0 on both of them.
You recognize the scent and the smell of a couple different things. You notice the Remorize scent of the big centipede figure that you fought before you met Zebek, or at the moment that you did meet Zebek. You notice the scent of giant feet,
Oh, it smells like mine.
like the toenails
It
of
smells
a
like my
giant,
own
possibly.
feet.
And you also notice the smell. No, I'd say that's all you notice from just the bowl itself.
Okay. Is there
And the
anything-
looks of it, you can't necessarily tell what they were trying to make or trying to do with this mix, but yeah, you just notice those.
I checked the shelf as well.
Okay. And what are you doing at the moment?
There's no books where I'm at all.
No books on the shelves. It's just in various ingredients and various different
I'll grab
potions that you have already grabbed.
I'll grab those potion ingredients.
Okay.
Where are they? I can put them in my inventory.
They're just put 3 vials of hag's ingredients.
None of them though look like they make healing potions, because they did have something for healing potions somewhere written down in all this crap.
You did have a book for healing potions in the end. None of those were akin to anything that would be used for healing purposes. But you said you're examining the shelf, so go ahead and make an investigation check. A foul.
That's about
4 for your investigation?
it.
Alright. You do notice 2 bottles of this purplish blue fluid swirling around in a bottle. And you don't know what they are or what they do or anything, but they're there. You also notice 4 vials of various different ingredients, possible body parts of animals. But those are also on the shelf there.
Yeah, I found some more of their mysterious brews.
You're yelling that from the room right there? As
I got
he's-
thaumaturgy. I can just.
I think I do too. I'm pretty positive I have thaumaturgy.
We're just talking to each other using thaumaturgy.
You're yelling through this icy chasm
Good night.
where sound would probably
2, 3,
very
4,
easily
5.
bounce.
I'm gonna say you could cast it right there.
I'll just grab all of those and head back over to him real quick.
Okay.
Towards on lookout.
Take the
The
2
two.
bottles and the 4 vials.
Mysterious hag potions.
There you go.
Are you writing that down at all?
I got everything.
So you got it in the brain. We'll see. But yeah, you guys eventually reconvene in the hallway.
So found a couple things. There's a bed in there. It looks like them. I don't know what you found, but
Found some like bluish purple potions. Two of them are larger vials, or like bottles, and then 4 smaller vials of what I assume is the same thing, but I couldn't tell you either way.
do I recognize the bottles?
We can go ahead and make an Arcana check.
12.
12. Like the bottles that you picked up from that shelf in the other room, they look like some potions that you've seen before, but you're not sure exactly what they are because a hag brewed them, and they like to mix them in weird ways.
I'm gonna say it could be resistant, but it's a hag's wick, so I can't tell for sure. I don't know what they are either, because I got these ones with the green and blue liquid in it, and I think they might be resistant, so I'm not sure.
Well, let's proceed carefully. Seems to be more than one of them.
Do you want to go first, or would you like me to?
Yeah, I can go first from here. Carefully proceeding forward. I peek my head around that corner.
Go ahead and make stealth checks for me as you're creeping through here.
Oh no.
Oh God. Stealth isn't our strong suit. Whatsoever.
It's dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 3.
I got a 12.
Let's see.
We are not stealthy going through this as hard as we might try.
If you try to like creep around here,
We're just
Check like
pushing each
order.
other. Just through.
Zebek is also trying to creep around and look at the corner at the same time, so he's like pushing you over and down. You fall prone
No.
as he looks over the corner.
Oh no.
Tord's just sitting here looking at you guys, but as you look over, you see the end of a large table here, completely made of ice.
I think this is the mess up. What the fuck are you gonna get up? Get off my ass.
And you also hear the sounds of munching and gnawing happening.
I got an idea. I can make it dark in there, and they'd be like, "Oh, we turned out the lights." And then we go in there, just like fucking shit up.
Yes.
The gnawing as Durock fell prone and you guys are making this clatter, the gnawing stops. And you hear, what was that?
Do we hear footsteps coming towards us?
You do hear footsteps
I'm
coming
gonna
towards
cast darkness.
you. Okay. What,
I get up.
10 feet?
15 feet.
15 foot radius?
I got the fuck up. I'm just feeling like a silly
I'm
boy.
gonna cast where I hear where it's coming from.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna cast it kind of in like right here.
just right here?
We'll push it. I don't know how far he can see with that, so we'll push it like right there.
Okay. So you don't get to see them. But as you guys are getting up, I need...
Let's hide in the darkness.
What does Cone of Cold do? Look that up for me real quick. I would
I
assume it's a dexterity saving throw for Cone of Cold.
I see all the people amassing towards us, and
You don't see anything at the moment
Yes, I
because
do.
there's magical darkness.
I have
Oh,
devil
you got
sight.
He has devil sight.
So you do. So, Durock, you do see this
A
female.
constitution.
It's a constitution check. So yes, this female figure, looking close to the same as the hag that you guys had once faced. Earlier.
What's happening?
there's another witch. There's another witch.
Takes her gray staff and
she
swipes
casting
it
something?
as this cone. No, it's already happening.
It's a reaction.
Fuck it.
He's saying spell.
What level are you casting it at?
Let me see here. I didn't see how many spells I have. We'll do a 5th level.
5th level?
Yep, we'll
So
burn one.
go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
17.
So now she has to roll a constitution to see if the counter spell actually goes through. And it does. So as you start to see this ice, this wave of ice come towards you, it stops as you just point. Do you have to see the person to cast counterspell really quickly?
Good question.
Ooh, we almost slipped by him. Let's find out.
You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. That's all it says.
He probably
The creature makes a Constitution saving throw. I would assume I could hear her casting a spell, and I just right towards it.
I'll allow it.
as long as-
And
yeah.
he can see it too. He's like over there.
I'll allow it.
right in front of me.
Okay, so
And as I see her looking frustrated, I rear back. Well, should we roll for
say
it?
yeah, roll for initiative at this point.
Come on, baby.
Let's get it. Good initiatives. Good initiatives right here.
I love you.
We're burning sorcery
Let's
points.
go!
We're burning it.
We got 17.
I'm already burning through his sorcery points. Oh, that's so much better. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I actually have a few things that I have to look at here. She has that with to her dex. Okay. Now we need
You
to.
resisted the cold, aren't you? Okay. After this magical darkness goes away, it's gonna be fun.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay. What was your guys' initiatives? I'm sorry.
17.
12.
Okay.
I can be a little more careless with my sorcery points now. I don't have to be as agile or conservative. So I can get half of them back. I want a short rest.
That's clutch because that works out for both of us.
I know. If I just keep using those.
We both stay in the fight, basically.
All right, so 17 and 12 for you guys. Do Rock got the 17?
Mm-hmm.
Just run in there, start swinging that
Hordes
sword.
initiative.
Give you advantage off the beginning.
She can't see shit.
And then this guy's initiative.
We don't know that. She could.
Okay.
Probably not though. If it's another hag.
Cool. So you guys at the very top of the initiative, this hag, seeing that the cone of cold didn't work, is just going to try and 5, 10, 15, 20, up to you here. And she is going to do 2 slam attacks.
She's weak. Hit the weight room, bitch.
Hit the weight room, bitch.
That will be a dirty 20 to hit, I believe,
Nice.
on the first one.
My AC's 22.
And the second one is only going to be a 7 to hit. So she only hits once.
I'll take that. I like those odds. I'll take that deal.
And
Damn good deal.
so you're going to take
I'll take that deal.
Damn good deal.
6 bludgeoning damage plus 8, 12, 13 cold damage reduced to 6 because of your resistance.
Not too bad, not too bad.
As she misses with the first one and then recorrects herself and hits you with the second attack with her little gray staff that she has. That'll be her turn, and you guys hear large, lumbering footsteps start to move around the table. But since the darkness is up, you see this large, lumbering figure go over the table and stand right behind here. Completely made of ice.
Ice giant.
No.
Ice gold.
Giants aren't made out of ice.
It's the abyss. We don't know.
Abyssal ice giant. Mystery giant.
Yes, you see
Mystery giant.
this large, lumbering ice golem standing behind this hag. And that will be their turns. Durock, it is now your turn.
I think I want to. Oh, I can't curse this bitch.
Why not?
Because I only get once a day, I think, or once for a short rest.
We
Yeah.
just long rested.
Oh yeah, we did. After that fight. Yeah, we're gonna bonus action. Should I curse her or the big boy?
Curse this bitch. She does spells.
Yeah.
She does spells
We're
and
gonna,
shit.
we're gonna bonus action. Stab this hoe, or well, just
Curse her.
curse her.
Okay.
And we got a plus 12 to hit, which we're going to go ahead and swing.
Fuck this bitch.
Please, baby, come on.
Ooh, 16 plus 12.
That'll hit on your first attack.
And on the second, 13 plus 12.
That'll also hit.
Alright, so we got D12s. I'm gonna roll both D12s. We got
9.
11 total without my modifier. My modifier is just plus 4, right? That's all I add to this. My charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah, I don't know if you
I'm
add
proficient as well.
You don't add that to damage.
You don't add
Not
that
a
to
team,
damage.
so just plus
What
4.
about Thirsting Blade?
So, well, that's what I'm saying. So we got 11 plus 8 for both of the attacks.
So 19.
So 19. And then we're going to Life. Thirsting Blade just lets me attack twice, but Life Drinker is we're going to
1d6.
use. So yeah, 1d6, and we're going to go ahead and use Psychic damage.
Okay.
That's a 1.
20.
20 damage total.
You can expend one of your dice. 6 points dice. We're gonna wait on that one. Not on a 1.
So you did 20 total damage.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Anything else you'd like to do?
That would be it.
Alright. And next is Tord, who can't really do anything at the moment. He can't really squeeze by you guys. So, Zabek, what are you going to do? Actually, Tord is going to just keep a flank behind. Make sure you guys don't get flanked.
We'll walk over here.
Okay.
We're gonna
Just shock and grasper?
shock and grasper. And I'm gonna use as my bonus action my innate forcer. Which is an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
2d8.
Where's Frank's?
Doing what an old man does.
Sleeping.
Probably nap it.
Unless he's upstairs. I forgot to close the doors.
I got the
14 lightning damage.
14 lightning damage.
Slump and he's using the Bahamas, or he's using the Chiefs jersey as a blanket.
Oh, hell yeah. So you're going to submerge yourself in the darkness?
20, 25, there we go, 30, and I'm just gonna poke my head out and see if I see anything.
So you technically haven't seen this chasm. So you don't know
I
that
hit the wall and then I'm just kind of going along the wall.
Okay. Alright. And
And then when the darkness is, just
you're just trying to look and peek
I'm gonna
out.
just poke my head out to see what I can see and then poke it back in.
You do see the entrance, at least, to a very grand room that leads. There's a door here.
I guess how tall can I see this room being? Just
How tall? You can easily see this being like a 40, maybe 50-foot ceiling.
okay.
Yeah, this is a very big, giant chasm.
What'd you do?
Moved this there. Under the cloud of darkness. And I poked out and I said, okay, alright. Poke my head back in. Kind of see what we got going on here.
That's your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's see what these guys are here. Okay.
Okay, blinds and might be fucked.
You hear more sets of big lumbering footsteps
Okay.
as this 5, 10, 15 bumps into you with its leg. It's still going to make its attack at disadvantage because you're in the darkness. But
Oh, the moment of truth, boys. Will my AC hold?
at disadvantage, he rolled a natural 1.
It holds! Swinging.
If you can't see what this being is, all you see is a club smash into the wall next to
I'm
you.
about to be an ass. I'm about to be a big ass.
And that will be that guy's turn. This guy. They have a speed of 40 feet. So they're just going to climb over 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You
right
got feet
behind
between
that? Yeah, you can fit between them. Right there. Right there, yeah.
He stepped on the witch unwittingly and crushed her.
Just on her plate. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, they'll fit. They'll fit. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Alright. And that's going to be their turns. Top of the initiative The hag is going to make 2 slam attacks on you.
I'm gonna say, if it's a fight on fight, then
That is going to be a natural 20 on the first attack. And the second attack is going to
Put on your armor.
be...
Use it to first. Not one second.
The second attack is going to be an 11 to hit. So the natural 20, we'll do that one first.
I have to use these vampire touches there soon.
Once you die, I'll get 13 HP back.
Okay, so that's 5.
Try to keep healing yourself as much as possible. And your life drain.
Okay, so that's 12, 17, 18, 19, 27 doubled would be 54 on the natural 20. Well, you do take half of the cold damage, which I just rolled. That was 16, 17, 18. Yeah, it was 5 minus 27. So it was 22.
Cold.
So
like,
you
if
only
you
take
took
11 of the cold damage,
22
which
damage.
would double to 22,
You take 27 damage.
plus the 10, which would be 37, because that dice was doubled. So yeah, you take 37 damage instead of the 50 something. And her regular attack now, the one that wasn't a natural 20 that still hit you, is going to do 13 bludgeoning damage. And it's 10, 18, 9 cold damage.
How many death saves?
None. You just got to keep track of how much damage that was after your maximum health.
Well, I only had 5 left.
5. Okay.
No, so yeah, he's on death saves now.
Yep. All right. So have you go down as she slams and slams again with this broom or staff, gray staff. And as she sees you go down, she looks at you. We're gonna make a nice snack out of you, and then puts the staff in between her legs as she like hikes it and starts flying on this broom staff. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet up. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet here up in the air. And she is 20 feet up in the air right here. And that will be her turn. Now, this ice golem is going to try to continue to walk here. Feel the ogre here. So it's going to turn this way and start walking this way. Feel you there.
We're good.
We're good. We got this. We're fine.
This golem is going to make 2 slam attacks. One of them is a natural 1,
Miss.
and the other one is only going to be 12.
Miss.
Those are the 2 attacks that he can make.
We're good.
And those were technically supposed to be a disadvantage too, so yeah. Because
We're
he's
good.
in darkness, he doesn't have. Wow, does he have tremor sense here?
I don't say. I haven't really moved.
No, they only have dark vision of 120 feet. Well, you did move
There.
across there.
Yeah.
So yeah. But that'll be that guy's turn. Do rock. Go ahead and make a death saving throw for me.
10 or higher, right?
Yep, 10 or higher.
16?
16, that's 1 save. Alright, that's your turn. And Zebek. Well, Tord technically goes up next. Hearing all this commotion here, and hearing you go down, he's going to run up hit this ogre here and
Does
make.
Tord have blind sight?
I don't think he does. Let me check.
I have it marked.
Yeah,
he has blind sight of 60
He
feet!
has blind sight
Ah,
of 60 feet.
This man is
So
goated!
you can definitely see this ogre here. So he's going to go ahead and make a couple attacks on this ogre. Armor class is only 11.
Oh wait, armor class is only 11. We got this.
I'm already in.
That's going to be 1 hit, 2 hit, and 3 hit. So that's going to be
Might just get up on my own.
1d6,
If you can hold out.
1d8.
I can get you back up.
Okay, what's good?
Yeah, Tord in front of you now.
Yeah, true, but
1d8,
It'll be a little
1d10,
easier.
2d6.
yeah, Tor will probably use that dude up the straight up.
That is 3, 8, 12 plus 66. Plus there's 20, 22, 28, 34, 39 plus 15. 39 plus 15, help me out.
So
64, yeah.
39 plus 15.
39 plus 15.
54.
54. Wow, he almost took him out. Just almost.
We can get it. We got this.
And yeah, he only has 5 health left
Let's go.
after all that. As Tor just starts going into this ogre. That's going to be his turn. Let me get all of my dice settled here. As now, the ogres. No, now Zebek is going to go up.
It'll be my turn.
Yep, it is your turn now.
Oh, I'm just gonna shimmy.
You do have to climb up onto that table, so it takes about 10 feet of movement to climb up onto that table.
Okay, so yeah, we're at 15.
Mm-hmm.
20, 25. Will be pretty much kind of right here.
Okay.
That direction will cast Wither and. Or actually, do I need to see them? That's a good
I'm gonna say
question.
see them.
Nope, it's just an AoE. We're gonna do it. We'll put where Tord is.
Okay.
And
It's a
Actually-
15-foot radius.
it's a 10. Can you get the 10 foot out? I just want to see if it's. So I wanna. I just want to use it at peak performance if I.
Definitely.
Because it's kind of a little tricky area.
Maximum effort.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll get rock on there and him. Cool.
Okay.
So that's where we're gonna cast it, and we'll cast this baby at 3rd level. We'll do a 3rd level one for Dino.
Okay.
So they must make. They must make a Constitution saving throw.
Both of them.
Fail.
And that's 1 golem and 1 ogre. The ogre got himself a. Let's check. Yeah, it's only a 14.
Fail.
And the ogre, or golem, I'm sorry, got himself, that was a 17 plus 5. So, yeah.
He saves. He takes half damage.
And what type of damage is that?
Necrotic. And Durock can heal 2 hit dice plus 5.
What am I hit dice? 8s or 10s? 8s?
I think 8s. So that is 6 plus
You said 2 of them?
13 necrotic damage to one of them. The golem is halved.
Okay.
Yes, 2 of them. And you
Plus
heal
one modifier.
2d8 plus 5.
As the ogre falls to the ground.
You got a
Here.
6 and a 2, so 8 plus 13. 113, yeah, I'll take it.
And it was, you said 13 damage.
Yeah.
Halved to 6 for the golem. Okay. Okay. Cool. And that'll be your turn. Anything else you'd like to do?
Did you say I'm within 5 feet of that fucker?
Sure. I mean, I don't necessarily know if you would know that you're within 5
If I
feet.
stick
of
my
him.
hand out, would I touch him?
Sure.
In the direction where I heard me getting
Yeah,
attacked from?
you feel just straight ice.
It seems like the thing that attacked me. We'll use a quicken spell and use shocking grass.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, nice.
Let's go. What the fuck's my hits now? Yeah. It's 2d8. I'm just gonna roll 4 of them. Just kidding. No, there's 3. I just need 1 more. Where's my other d8? I don't know why. Why are they so difficult? They hide. They look like those fucking d4s at times. That's what I like to see. 6, 12, 17.
You have 4d8 off of a cantrip?
Yeah, nat 20.
Oh, true, you're right.
17, 21, 26.
Cool.
I think we're good.
You're good.
Don't forget, you got a sorcerer. I make magic work for me.
Yes. All the sorcerers.
Let me make sure I'm doing my math correctly here. I'm not giving you guys stuff.
You can give us whatever you would like.
That would be tragic.
No, that would be great.
That's gonna complete your turn. Would you like to do any movement or anything else?
No, I'm out of movement.
Okay, alright. So, that's Sebek's turn. That ogre is fallen. This ogre, not necessarily knowing what's going on. The hag is actually going to say to the ogre, there are unworthy beings here. There are meals for us to eat. Go catch them. And the ogre is going to just lumber into the darkness.
She's how far up? 20 feet?
She's 20 feet up,
Okay.
but it's the ogre's turn now.
Did anyone hear her say that?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, this ogre is going to just lumber through the darkness, feel that the ice golem's there, climb up on here, and then just lumber around to right here. Feel your presence and make an attack at disadvantage, because it can't actually see you. And I rolled the same.
Miss.
Hold on. It is a dirty 20.
Miss.
Are you shielding?
Yes,
Yep.
You barely passed the AC.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking 20. And that'll be that ogre's turn. That's all I can do.
We did this. I gotta make sure I'm hard to take
Top
down.
of the initiative, the hag is now going to just summon an ice storm around her. Because she can't see you. She doesn't know exactly where you're at. So look up the parameters for ice storm for me, if you would.
Sure can. $20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
It is 40 foot high. But some of this is actually physical damage, which I think she would still take. Due to the fact that it's above her.
Yeah. She tried the cone of cold. Let's see. Can she do that again, possibly? No.
New counterspell gives them their spell slot back, just to give you a heads up.
The new counterspell does give them their spell
It,
slot back?
it literally counterspells
Okay.
practically
Well, then
useless.
never mind.
then
She's
to
gonna
stop
try.
it
She's gonna try and
for
do cone of cold
one
again,
portion.
directly down toward you, the ogre, and the golem. The golem doesn't need to make a saving throw because he's going to be immune to this.
60 feet down.
So yeah, I would need you and this ogre to make what saving throw for cone of cold?
Constitution.
Constitution. And the DC is going to be a 16 here.
I pass.
You pass?
It's a 13 plus 8.
The ogre also passes. So what is the damage that I'm rolling?
8d8. Then it'll be halved, and then it'll be halved again.
Yes, it will. There's 10, 17, 21. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 34. So 34 halved is 17, 17 halved is 8.
I'll take that deal.
Not bad.
Definitely not a bad deal.
But the ogre takes 17 damage. Because they did save.
Is it dead?
No, it's not. Because that one hasn't taken any damage yet.
It will be.
And that's going to be the hag's turn. The golem. Let's see. Does the golem have? It has dark vision and a passive perception of 10. So yeah, it's just going to turn around, feel that it can't go this way, can't go that way. But it knows that you're somewhere in the darkness, so it's going to make two strikes at disadvantage.
Do it.
2 strikes at disadvantage.
Yes.
It was a natural fucking 20. You're such a slut. But with the plus 10 to its attack, it's going to make it a 21 to hit.
Miss.
Alright. And the second attack?
I love you.
Second attack is only going to be a 13 to hit.
Miss.
So I rolled a 3 on my lowest. And yeah, that's going to be the golem's turn. So it is now Durock's turn. Go ahead and make...
He's up.
Oh yeah, he is
He's
up. Yeah, go ahead and what would you like to do now that you are invigorated by that wither and bloom?
We want to go ahead and.
Could he sneak by Torch?
Possibly, he would have to climb over a ogre though.
Yeah. You can do it.
I want some more health. I feel like just blapping that stupid bitch out of the sky.
You can see her
I know.
from over the.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
We're about to have some fun. Slap her. Shoot her down.
Yeah, we're just gonna Eldritch Blast her.
Knock her off that fucking broom.
Yeah, both shots of the Eldritch Blast.
Natty 1.
On camera too.
That'll miss. Right on camera.
Okay, we got a 14 plus 8.
That one will hit.
Stupid.
I'm not gonna give you a disadvantage because she has the high ground.
Say on.
Oh, I thought that was the one for a second. It just looked weird with the shading.
Do I add modifiers to that? I forget every time.
Fruit smell.
Yeah, so 11 plus 2, so 13 damage on that.
13?
Blast.
Cool.
And I'm gonna go ahead and cast As a bonus action, some mage armor on myself.
Cool. That works. That'll end your
You ready for
turn.
this?
Tord is going to climb over and just start going to town on this hunk of ice that he runs into. Making 3 attacks, all of them at disadvantage. Well, no, not at disadvantage because he has blind sight. That is going to be on the golem. Miss, and hit. So he takes 1 hit. With, let me see here. One hit with the great sword.
Just step into the darkness.
12, 15, 20 damage to the golem. Off of 1 attack. And that is going to be Tord's turn. It is now Zebek.
We're gonna 5.
10, 15.
Now that we see that she's out there,
Hold up. You were here, right?
I was in between both of them. And then 5, 10, 15. Or is it 20?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
25. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Mm.
We're gonna do a quicken spell.
Weakened.
Weakened.
You're a Wiccan. Harry.
Just because it's not
You're a Glizzard Harry.
sword. You're a lizard. Oh, I really want to do it. Just lizard and blizzard.
And what spell are you casting at her?
No, we won't do that right now. That sounds like a really nice one.
Oh,
She's only 20 feet above me.
20 feet in the air.
Alright. We're going to cast Knife of Fate.
Knife of Fate. What does that do?
You speak a word binding a fate, and you point a dagger, which I have a dagger. A creature you can see within 60 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target's fate is randomly bound to 1 random ally on the target of the target. Any damage, condition, or target suffers is instead inflicted on the individual whom they are bound to, and vice versa. I'm gonna cast that on the hag.
Okay, so she has to make a what saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Oh, shite. Oh, that's not going to be good. That is 13.
Fail.
Okay, so whose fate is she tied to?
It said randomly. So we're gonna grab a D4. Evens, odds.
Okay.
It is a 1, so down to that one.
Okay.
Nice.
And so what happens? Again, I'm sorry.
So on a fail, any damage or condition the target suffers is inflicted on the individual whom they are bound to. So if we attack this one, she's taking the damage.
Okay.
If this one gets incapacitated, if this one has to do an incapacitation, she's incapacitated.
What about death?
It's severed.
Okay. So yeah.
It says this effect lasts until the creature gains a level or the target is healed by a spell or partakes in a hero's feast or lift the binding.
Okay. And anything else you'd like to do?
And then on her, she looks kind of like a slut. So Let me see if that was concentration. I don't know. I can't remember if it is or not. It is not concentration. That is phenomenal. It's Sasha. It is a level 1, but I can cast it at will. Is that 2 spells that I casted then? If I'm not spending a spell slot.
Technically, it would be a second spell that you'd be casting on your turn.
Okay. I just want to double check.
Yeah.
We'll cast Sword Burst.
Sword Burst.
Yep. Or Sorcerer's Burst.
Sorcerer's Burst.
Yes. My bad. And it will be tip fire damage. That will be a 19 to hit. Actually, I'm
And
gonna
you
reroll
were,
that
I'll
one.
say you were at advantage.
For my Sorcerer's Innate.
Yeah. For how long though?
1 minute.
1 minute. And when did you cast that?
Start of this fight.
I thought you casted it at the start of the last fight.
I thought I cast it at the beginning of this fight.
Because you were
Yeah.
rolling with advantage in the last fight too.
Okay.
Correct?
Then you want me to reroll it then?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a natural one now. I missed.
Just wanted to make sure.
Okay. I thought I casted it this one. That's my bad.
It's okay. I gave you a couple rounds with the advantage still.
Okay. That'll be it.
Okay. And with Sebek's turn done, the golem went and he fucking just whiffed it. It's an ogre that's left standing. The hag feels the hit from Duroc and yells at the ogre to go chase down Duroc over here. So
And he's gonna run into Tord.
15. And he's gonna run directly into Tord. He can't go anywhere.
Tord's been a great.
Can't go anywhere. Literally can't. The clay golem or the ice golem is right there, and Tord is right there, so literally cannot go towards you at all.
Hey, fuck you.
But it does run into Tord, so it's gonna go ahead and make its attack on Tord with disadvantage because it can't see shit. And he's gonna miss. How long is the darkness up for?
10 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and I forgot to roll my concentration check for taking my 8 damage. That is 2 plus that's a 10.
That's a 10 exactly, so you barely beat
I got plus 8 on Constitution saving throws.
It's insane. But yeah, that's the ogre's turn. And that is back up to the top of the initiative. The hag is now going to look at you, Duroc,
Rudolph.
and make 2 frost shard attacks at you.
I'm gonna shard at him.
Yeah, as the staff glows with a pale blue in the middle of the air, and you just see 2 shards of ice come shooting down at you. And that is going to be a 17 to hit and a 22 to hit, or 21 to hit,
Neither.
which means both of them.
So you said they both hit and they didn't roll.
Okay, so you're going to take half of this because it's all cold damage, so keep that in mind.
It's all cold.
It's all cold damage, but you are going to be taking, since she hit with both of them, 12d8 plus 3.
Whoa! I'm down.
12d8.
It's 6d8 plus 3 for each frost shard attack.
Jesus.
So 12d8 plus 6. There's 12, 18. I rolled 3 6s right there. I'm not even gonna lie. Zach, look at this. 3 6s and a 5 on my first 4.
So 23
So it's
right now.
18, 23, 26, 27, 28, 30, 34, 40, 46, 51, plus 6, 57 damage on those 2 frost shard attacks.
Just barely alive still.
What's your maximum health?
My max is 54.
Okay, so yeah, you're not dead. You're not immediately dead. It didn't do quite double damage for you.
No, I'm still up.
No, yeah, no, you're down. You're currently dying as both of those frost shards hit you.
That's enough.
But that's going to be the hag's turn. The golem, hearing the hag's instructions, is going to walk over here to where it can actually see you now and roll 2 attacks straight. That is going to be a 14 to hit on one and a 22 to hit on the second one.
Shield miss.
Alright.
Not today, motherfucker.
Not today, motherfucker.
Keep spending them spell slots. That's what I like to see.
It's only level 1 spell slots.
Oh, I know. Still.
I can get it back.
I understand. That's gonna be Golem's turn, is it?
As I've been AFK.
And actually, can I take back one of those attacks? Will you allow me to take back one of those attacks?
Which attack are you taking back? Because that determines whether or not I use that spell slot.
I'm taking it back the one that just missed outright.
Was that the first attack or the second attack?
That was the first one.
First one. Okay.
Yeah. So the first one, instead, he's going to look at you and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Am I being charmed?
No.
You're being warned.
4.
You fail. So, you cannot use your reactions, your speed is halved, and you cannot make more than one attack on your turn. You are effectively slowed. And then, as it goes to strike you after it slows you, you cast the shield to protect yourself. And that will be the end of the golem's turn. It will now be Durock's turn.
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead and make a death save for me.
Oh, shit.
Keep in mind, a natural 1 is 2 death fails.
Get a nat 20
And a nat 20 gets you up with 1 hit point.
right now.
So close. It was an 8. It's teetering on the 20, but that is 1 fail. I'm sorry. It really looked like it wanted to
So
teeter to the
close.
22. That'll be your turn. Tord is going to land its 3 attacks on the ogre here. All of
Skull
them
wants to be a pain
straight.
in the ass. That'll be fine.
One of them's a natural 1, but he will get 2 of his greatsword attacks on him. So that'll be 4d6 plus 5 plus another 4d6. Wow, terrible. That's 7. It's a little better. 17, 21, 22 plus 10 will be 32.
Sword's still looking nice and pretty.
Oh, Tord's looking phenomenal. He hasn't had any damage done to him. And if he has, it doesn't
And then he
show
heals it up.
Yeah, if it doesn't show it, he heals it immediately. But that is going to be Tord's turn. Zabek, you're up.
Well, since this fucker wants to give me some magical bullshit, we are going to cast Dispel Magic on myself to remove those effects.
Hell yeah.
If it's a slow spell, it is technically a spell.
Technically,
Magical effect.
Yeah, because it secondly says against this magic. So yeah.
So I dispelled magic?
If you don't, but that is your one action for this turn.
Yeah, that's fun. I'll dispel that magic.
Okay.
And then...
I'd say you do get your speed back. I'd say you get your full movement.
Yep.
But that was your one action.
That's
that you used.
I will use my innate sorcery. And then... we are going to move... 5, 10, 15, 20.
Into the darkness.
Back into the dark.
Okay. That'll be your turn. The ogre is going to make his attack at disadvantage against Tord, and he's going to miss. That's going to be the ogre's turn, as it's just frustrated.
This darkness.
Yeah.
They all have disadvantage on hitting us, but Mason and Tord have advantage. It's so unfair.
Top of the round, the hag, seeing that he's down and taken care of again, is going to turn down here. Not necessarily seeing you, but still trying to hit you. She's going to make 2 of those frost shard attacks at disadvantage.
Stop sharding on me, dude. It's fucking not cool.
Okay. That will be a 10 to hit on the first one.
Yes!
And on the second one,
No more shards on it.
dude, look at this real quick so you know I'm not lying. I rolled a 19 and a 20. With the plus 6 on the 19, that'll be a 25.
That one hits.
Alright. So you're going to take half of this damage too, but you do take 6d8 plus 3 cold damage.
Fine.
Just going to roll it all at once. Alright. So there is 14, 17, 18,
That's it.
28. Plus the 3, 31. Halved would be 15.
Okay. So I need to make a concentration check.
And DC 10 still.
And I save.
Alright.
So darkness is still up.
Darkness is still up.
You ready for how much fun this is going to be?
And at the end of her turn, the golem is going to see which way you went and follow you and make his 2 attacks at disadvantage. That will be an 18 to hit on the first
Miss.
and only a 14 to hit on the second.
Miss.
Alright. So both of those. And he's going to see if he can recharge the slow real quick. He does not recharge the slow.
Good.
And so it is now Durock's turn. Go ahead and make another death save throw for me.
Come on, baby. I need you to... I'm going to kind of need you to heal yourself up. 10. Woo!
That's a 10. That's 1 save.
Thank you. You need to stay alive.
And with that, Tord is going to go up and just try and keep smacking on this ogre. It's going to be a natural 1.
Oh.
That is going to be
Not fair.
3 on that one. Does that hit the ogre with his plus 9 to hit? That will. And then the other one will also hit. So we'll call those both the great sword attacks.
Oh, how much has that the ogre taken damage? Because she takes that damage.
Oh, true. True. The ogre has taken 32 damage so far, so she takes the 32 damage as well.
And whatever...
Does she take it instead of him, or do they just both take it?
So says they share the fate.
It says any damage or condition the target suffers is instead inflicted on the individual whom they're bound to.
Okay, so
That guy's got his health back. And she
that guy has his health back. And she's just looking pretty rough now.
Pretty much Tord is laying into on this bitch.
Yeah, basically, I'm not even going to roll the damage, because it's 4d6, or 8d6 plus 10. She's just going to... You see her broom suddenly lose all power as she plummets to the ground into this cloud of darkness.
Bitch.
Fuck. She's laying right next to me.
Yeah, she's gone.
95,000 hope.
And it will now,
I say
after Tord's turn, be Zebek's turn.
Alright, we're gonna move 5, 10, off the table 20, 25. Oh, I'm gonna climb on him, so how much movement
I said
is
it's
it?
another 10 feet there.
So I'm climbed on this bitch.
Alrighty. You still can't see Durock. But yeah, that's going to be your turn. You don't want to do like anything other than move?
Let me see. Nope, that's it.
Alright.
Just gonna move.
After you, the ogre will go. And just try and hit Tord again. And that will... That might hit, actually. Nope. Just misses. Even at disadvantage. Just misses. So that's going to be that.
You thought we were gonna die.
Top of the initiative, the golem.
No fucking clue where I went.
No fucking clue. He's going to walk here. Hit the ogre. Know that's a friendly. And then just continue. Walk directly on the hag. Doesn't even really care. And yeah, run into the other ogre laying down here. And not know what to do.
Just
That's going to be the golem's turn. So
darkness is your
Durock,
friend.
go ahead and make another death save for me.
Come on.
Oh.
Another
There's
failure.
another failure. One more failure, and you are
I'm in a trash can.
delivered to the matron of ravens. That's going to be his turn. Tord. Gonna just try and put down this guy here.
Thor's like, man, this guy's beefy.
Yeah. All three of those are going to hit, so that's 2d6, 1d8, 4d6 plus 1d8.
You got wither and bloom again?
Okay. So
No
that's
point using the spell slot just to heal you. Just walk over there and give you a potion.
8 plus 7, 15, plus another 6d6. So 15,
Because I move after you, don't I?
16, 17, 18,
Yeah.
20,
So I should be able to get to the
31,
end time.
31 plus 15 was 46. And with that, that ogre is going to fall. Make him fall backward. Yeah. There we go. And that's going to be Tord's turn. Zebek, you are up.
10, 15, 20. Giving him a healing potion.
Cool.
I have a shit ton more, so 2d4 plus 4. That is coxswain. Oh, good thing I rolled it too. That is 610 hit points is what you healed. He's awake.
As you hear a sudden sound from Durock.
He's awake.
As he awakes.
We're gonna go
Back into the darkness.
I'm at half cover now. I'm behind the ogre.
Your turn. The golem is gone, so it's back to the top, or the ogre is gone, so it's back to the top with the golem. The golem is going to climb over here, over this guy. And then he's just going to try and step down here. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. as he's trying to step over this ogre.
Not bad. Not bad.
That will be a 15.
Yeah.
So you're able to get out of the way in time, but you do have to get pushed out of the darkness as you feel his presence. He's still inside of the darkness, so he will make his attacks a disadvantage, seeing that he has no other room to go. But one is going to go
I could have got up when the witch died. I just thought about that.
true.
13.
Did you kill him though?
She's cursed. I had
Yeah, she's cursed.
Oh,
As soon as she's dead.
True, true.
23
Cool.
HP.
Cool. That works. So, it is going to make 2 attacks. I'm going to roll a D4 to see which of the 2 or where the attacks go. If it's 1 to 2, it goes to Zebek. 3 to 4 to do rock on this first attack. It is a 4. So this will still be a disadvantage, but this is the first attack.
And you don't have major armor.
I rolled a natural 20.
Joe, why don't I have
And-
major armor?
You went down.
That cancels it?
Yep.
It says it lasts for 8 hours.
Or until you go down. Because technically if you
All
go down,
spells in when you
your
become
magic,
unconscious.
yeah. You're not focusing or anything. But it is a
Negative 2.
dirty 20
I don't know yet.
on that first attack.
My AC is too high.
So we are going to do 22 bludgeoning damage on that first attack.
Half.
No,
Why not?
it was bludgeoning.
Why not?
Not cold. Are you gonna rage?
Yes.
And now a D4 to see who the second attack goes to. Again, 1 to 2 Zebek, 3 to 4 do rock. And that is a 2, so this one goes to Zebek at disadvantage.
Try it,
You
Lucy.
said mine was 22 damage?
Yes, 22 damage to you. And 17 to hit for you.
Miss.
Cool. A 16 and a 7 is what I rolled there. Alright, so as he just flails randomly trying to hit something, he does catch Durock with an icy fist. And then the second attack, you just barely dodge out of the way, Zebek. But that's going to be the Golem's turn. Durock, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I want to fucking hit him. Wait, let me read one thing real quick before I make this choice. Yeah, we're gonna keep my spell slot and go ahead and smack him with my sword.
Okay.
Is it advantage if he's in? Oh, he's on dark.
Now, say technically, I mean, you can see him because of your double sight, so it's just a straight roll.
18 plus stuff.
That will hit.
We are going to life drink his bitch ass as well,
Okay.
and we're gonna hit him.
Does the creature have to be an actual life form for life to be drained out
This
of
is
it?
hits the creature. It's the creature.
This isn't a creature. This is a construct.
Once per turn, when you
It
hit
being a
creature
golem.
with cracked weapon. I don't know.
I think constructs still count as creatures. It's a type of creature.
It's got a life force
Yeah.
driving it, doesn't it?
It's gotta have a life
it
force.
has magic.
It's a
driving
life.
it.
He's-
It's powered by pure magic,
This-
just like an animated armor would be.
This is my patron that's absorbing its life force. It's pack magic, baby. What did her I wouldn't
Go ahead and roll a d20. On a 1 to 10, it doesn't go through. On a 10 to 20, it goes through. And you get to make your attack.
Dang us. We got
It's just
11 plus. Oh wait, no, I'm not making that attack then.
yeah.
I'm just gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
Because I need my health back. We're gonna vampiric touch him.
It's just weird because like it's a construct that doesn't necessarily have any life of its own. It's purely made of magic.
It's absorbing the magic and then just giving it back. It's like it works like Wither and Bloom in a sense. It absorbs energy and it takes it to another creature.
So 5d6.
That is equivalent with that
Yeah.
thing does.
I mean, I'd say fuck it. I'd let you do it.
Shut your shut. You said I can smack him?
Yeah, I'd let you life drain him. You convinced me.
It's like Wither and Bloom.
That's what
He's
I'm-
using magic to absorb.
Do I keep a
life
roll or do I
essence.
need to roll again?
You gotta roll to actually hit.
He rolled an 18 originally.
I was gonna say I rolled.
you rolled an
I rolled
18?
the
Yeah,
hit and
yeah,
I
yeah.
rolled for damage originally.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and just roll for damage then. Yeah.
And give me the same time. God damn it. Alright. Nice. So 3 plus 4, 7. So 10 damage.
Okay. And what kind of damage is that?
7 magical and 3 psychic.
Would we count this as a magical attack as well?
It's my packed weapon.
Your
It's all-
packed weapon is considered magical?
It's all magical.
Okay, so yeah. I'm sorry, how much total damage was it again?
10.
10. Okay. Good, it says damage from non-magical weapons and damage or weapons not made from adamantine.
They're immune to.
Yeah, they're immune to. But yeah, that definitely happens. You slice them one time, you do have a second attack.
Yeah. Let's roll for that bad boy. 9 plus 8, so 17.
That will just hit.
Ooh, fuck it, thank God. 'Cause I didn't use it underneath so much. This time we're gonna use Life Drinker. Let's see what we get. We get a 9. That's better. Plus 4, so that's 13 magical slashing. And then we got 5 psychic.
And then you can roll what?
A D8.
Constitution modifier. So your Constitution modifier twice if you're using it twice.
It's
You use
dice. You can expend one of your hit point dice to roll it again. Roll what again?
The damage.
So, like, roll my damage die again?
Or roll, you can expend one of your
You can. So it says.
hit point die to
Uh,
roll the
Right.
damage die that you would have rolled for the life drain again.
And you can expend one of your hit dice to roll it again. Roll it and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your Constitution. So you can roll 2 of your hit dice because you use life drain on both attacks, right?
Yeah, but my hit die is not what I rolled for the attack. That's what's confusing.
Yes, you're rolling your hit dice separately from the attack.
Except that it says you can expend one of your hit point dice to roll it and regain. Oh, yeah.
And regain health.
Yeah.
You can roll it and regain health.
Yeah, I read that wrong the first few times.
Yeah, so since you use it twice, you can roll 2 d8s and then add your Constitution, whatever it is, twice.
Well, you can only use it once per turn.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's only the 1d8.
Mm-hmm. Plus my con. We got 4 plus 4. Oh, 4 plus 1. Nice.
It is only 1 per turn? It doesn't say it on there.
Once per turn.
Oh, once per turn. Alright, you get it.
In the very first sentence. But yeah, is that going to be everything you do?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, so you get to roll 1 hit die.
Tord is going to climb up on top of this guy and maybe make 3 attacks.
Wail on the motherfucker.
That is going to be 1 miss, but the other 2 are going to hit. That is 9, 10, 12. 18, 22, 25, 29, plus 10, 39. So we are at that many hit points now.
How many?
That many. Yeah. Super specific, I know. Giving you all the information you need. And that'll be Tord's turn. Zebek, you are up.
It is my turn. Alrighty. We're gonna. Can't really move.
You can move down the hall, but that's about, unless you want to fly.
That is true. Jordan, I'm sorry, little buddy, but you're gonna get hit. You're gonna have to take one for the team. You're going to pass as a bonus action. Dragon's Breath. We're gonna, and then as my action in a 15-foot cone, we're gonna do some fire damage.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't have my fire damage either. Those attacks.
Okay, so go ahead.
Oh, okay.
But
Just forgot.
what
Dex save.
dex save for both of them? That's only going to be Tord is going to get an 8, and the Golem is going to
Really
get
quickly.
a natural 20 for a total of 19.
19 technically just 19 saves, but
But
I'm
it's a
going
natural
to
20.
yeah, so it saves. But we are going to use a sorcery point, and Tord's gonna automatically save instead for a careful spell.
Okay.
So he's gonna take 3d6 fire damage. 10 fire damage. Hoping it's made out of ice. Hopefully it doesn't legit.
10 fire damage. Eh? And then Tord does 10 total, so it'll be reduced to 5 for the save.
Yes.
And I'm not even going to roll damage for Tord, because it's not even worth it. But,
He
hey,
heals.
that'll be your turn, correct?
Yes.
Alrighty. The Golem's turn. Gonna roll a d4 again to see who he hits. 1 to 2 is gonna be you. 3 to 4 is gonna be you this time.
I want to say you can try to
1
attack
to 2
him.
do rock. 3 to 4 is Zebek. It is a 3, so it's Zebek.
You try to hit me.
He will.
Try as many times as see the light.
He will. Not with that. It's only gonna be a 13.
Nope.
For the second attack, 1 to 2 do rock. 3 to 4 Zebek. It's gonna be a 4. Try on Zebek again.
Fucking keep trying to attack me.
Again with the fucking 3, 13 total. Not gonna get her done.
I hate Martine.
And with that, do rock. It's your turn, buddy.
Okay, let's go ahead and cast Vampire Touch on him this time. I'm using my health back for that.
Is it a range spell or is it a touch spell?
It's a range area.
How's the golem looking?
It's definitely looking chipped in places, but it still has a decent amount of health.
The touch of your shadow wreathed hand. So, my hand or
Is it an attack roll on your part or is it a saving throw?
I think it's a saving. No, on hit.
Yeah, so you just roll
So
to
you-
attack.
Yeah. Since it's a ranged spell attack, you would be rolling at disadvantage because it's right on you.
Well, I don't know. It says range area itself. What does that mean? Does that mean I am the thing that's my hand? I don't know.
Or assume it's just a melee. What does it say in the description? Does it say make a melee
Cast
attack?
time, one action, make a melee spell attack, yes. So yeah, you would be at a straight roll.
Nice.
You'd be at a straight roll.
It's good to know. It's good to know.
Yeah, if it's a ranged spell attack though, and they're right up on you, you'd be at disadvantage.
14 plus 8, I believe, my
Yeah,
spellcasting modifier.
so 22 will hit.
3d6. At 5th level, actually, so it's 5d6.
Is it 5d6 or 6d6?
Well, it says you got 3d6 necrotic damage. It says at higher levels, when you cast this spell using a 4th or higher, the damage is increased by 1d6 for each spell slot above 3rd. And I
3d6 would
Okay,
be
so it's a third level spell for 3d6. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it'd
it
be
would be
5d6.
5d6. I didn't know if it was 5 or 6.
d6 there, Schwan. I got 4 on me over here.
You said what?
I'll take that too.
D6 is
Just one. Just one. That
Strong.
one. Yes. Gonna roll these ones first.
5 schneeks.
Ooh, check that. Check that. That's a gnarly combo to roll.
6, 6, 6.
Oh.
That's disgusting.
more 6s?
5 and a 5. Oh my god.
28 damage, man.
Oh.
That's insane. As they now have. Yeah.
And I take.
They got that much health.
That was the healing I needed. So regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage dealt. So
So that was 28, so you gained 14. Yep. And are those temporary hit points or hit points?
Vampire. Vampire
yeah.
touch.
Vampiric touch. As this almost exsanguinated looking shadow just reaches out and grabs what's the soul, the magical soul of this golem, and just starts pulling its aura towards you, invigorating you. And it's definitely looking fucked up.
I need more.
But it's gonna be Tord's turn now. He's gonna just try to
Bonus action for rage armor.
throw attack for mage armor. Okay. That's cool. He's only going to hit once with a natural 1, a 5, and a 15. So he's going to do 4d6 plus 5.
Hold on, Ford, take him out.
There's 6, 12, 16 damage there. And he is still standing. As Tord just seems to be getting a little tired of just swinging and swinging and swinging. He's getting a little bored of
I'm sorry,
nothing
buddy.
happening to this thing.
What
But,
that too?
yeah, that's his turn. Zemek, you're up.
I'm gonna do sorceress first.
Okay, that'll be a disadvantage
I
because
get
he's
an
technically
advantage
in darkness.
for the sorcery innate thing.
Yep, so it's a straight roll then.
This will be fire damage. 21.
You want to hit?
You just know that open stuff.
That is 8, 13 fire damage.
Did we get the dogs fresh water?
Yes, I did.
We did? Okay. You said how much fire? 15?
13.
13?
Oh, I didn't roll for fire damage again. Yeah, gotta remember.
6. Can I add it?
Yeah.
I didn't even add the last
You
one.
gotta member me, man.
I know.
You gotta member.
I just got that one today. I just got that one
I
today.
understand. It's okay. But that'll be your turn.
Yes.
All right, back to the top of the initiative. Yes, the golem.
Keep going after me.
Roll a d4 again.
Just keep sending him after me.
1 to 2, Zebek.
It's a 1.
1 to 2, Zebek. 3 to 4, Duroc.
It's a 1.
That's a 4. So attack at disadvantage with your mage armor on. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
Mom, my mage armor just saved me.
Will it?
No. About 4 shy.
So 3d8 plus 6 damage coming your way.
1.
That is a 7, a 4, and a 2. So that's 13 plus 6, 19. And then for the second attack, 1 to 2 Zebek, 3 to 4 Duroc. That's a 1, so this one's going at Zebek.
I'm trying to get him to attack me. He just can't do it.
And that's a 14 to hit on that one.
Miss.
I keep hanging on by the hairs of my nuts. He really does. You brought me down to 1 twice. Perfectly.
And that's going to be the golem's turn. It is now going to be Duroc's turn.
Heal up. Heal back up.
Vampire touching.
You have spells though?
Yeah, that was the first spell I've used in so long.
Alright, we're going to take a quick break real quick. My girlfriend is calling me. Nothing to be mad about. Sorry guys, my girlfriend's mad at me, but it's alright. Whose turn was it? Duroc?
Yeah.
Alright, Duroc. With him at 1 hit point, literally looking cracked and tattered, like he's
Now 20!
to
End it!
any moment.
Let's
Natural
go!
fucking 20 to end it. As you slice him and he goes down.
And darkness has gone away. I will dispel it.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for that damage though because it matters.
Definitely. It matters to you.
Mm-hmm.
But with that, we are going to call it here because my girlfriend is apparently waiting for me, I guess. But thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep on rolling.